What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys another review. Today's review is going to be for the very highly anticipated Charlie's Angels 2019, directed by Elizabeth Banks, starring Elizabeth Banks, Naomi Scott, Kristen Stewart, Aya Belinsky, Digimon Hunsu, and Patrick Stewart. If you guys are new here, feel free to click that subscribe button and that bell notification icon for more reviews, reactions, rankings, and more movie content. The Angels are called into action when this dangerous piece of technology has spread across the world. It's going to cause catastrophe, and the Angels are called in to protect them and defeat these bad guy criminals. So, Charlie's Angels, a new installment in this franchise, and I could care less about the other Charlie's Angels films with Cameron Diaz, Drew Barrymore, and Lucy Liu. Like, those movies, whatever. It's a franchise, it has a fan base out there, so there are people that are going to be very excited going into this movie. I mean, the trailers were dumb, the promotion was really stupid, so this movie was made for a typical type of audience, and it's another Charlie's Angels movie. Because there are those types of peoples, the SJWs out there that are promoting this movie, like, we need more strong female characters in movies, where not all male lead action movie stars can have these types of films, and I'm definitely all for female empowerment, and overall this movie was exactly what I thought it would be. It's a Charlie's Angels movie, and I didn't really like it. And I'm not just hating on this movie to hate on this movie. This movie really was not good, and I'm being completely honest. Watching this movie from start to finish, it was poorly directed, poorly written, and no real sense of direction to it. I really do like the cast in this movie. I really like the three Angels. Naomi Scott is great in what she's been in. Aladdin as Jasmine. Power Rangers, I really like Naomi Scott. Kristen Stewart. Besides Twilight, she could be a great actress as well. And Aya Belinsky, is that how you say her name? She's the tall black girl. She was really good as well. I feel like the script is why these actresses weren't given much to do, and the characters that they play are boring and uninteresting and really generic. And I feel like with a better script, we could have gotten better, decent characters and performances out of them, because they're trying their best. Elizabeth Banks as well, the character she's playing was not well written, but performance-wise wasn't bad. Patrick Stewart wasn't bad as well. So all these actors in this movie are doing their best job, but man, there's a lot of issues with the made production value of this film. Some of the camera shots were really cool. The cinematography, whenever the action sequences were going down, there's a nightclub shootout scene, there's this car chase that goes down. Some of the camera shots weren't bad, so they were fine shot, but it has to go right to the negatives now, because those were the only things I really enjoyed. The biggest issue is the script. The script is absolutely awful in this movie. Oh my god. Whoever wrote the script to this movie should be fired. There is so many references to pop culture and nostalgia. Like, there's some nods to Birdman, like Michael Keaton as Batman. I'm like, what the heck is this? Like, this isn't funny at all. This movie tries really hard to be an MCU movie, and it completely fails. Like, all the jokes really do fall flat to the earth ground. We have different parts where Angels are throwing out jokes left to right, and Kristen Stewart's character leads the comedy, and it just does not work. Like, it's because the characters are not well developed. We don't care about them, so we don't find their jokes funny. And different kinds of subplots go in questionable routes. There's this technology subplot and them trying to defeat this assassin guy subplot, and the direction really was sloppy from Elizabeth Banks. And she also directed Pitch Perfect 2. That movie was fine. I enjoyed Pitch Perfect 2. But really, Elizabeth Banks' direction is really sloppy in terms of the action sequences in the overall story. I really felt like this movie didn't know what it wanted to do with the action in the film. Like, the car chase scene was cool, but really forgettable. Like, not enough memorable, well choreographed fight scenes in the movie that were shaky cam. You really couldn't see what was going on, the different movements and gunshots. Like, it really is not well shot. This really didn't feel like a movie. It really felt like a near 2-hour long music video promoting the new Charlie's Angels song from Ariana Grande and Miley Cyrus. Really did feel like that. Felt like a promotional video. I really wish some of the action sequences would have been better helmed, because I think it really could have worked for this movie, in all honesty. There were really cool setup action scenes, fight sequences that went down, but it's just poorly handled and forgettable. There was potential for this movie to be pretty solid, but they just don't go there at all. They just try to shove the name in your face and introduce a whole new world of characters and an unnecessary installment to the series. So in the end, guys, Charlie's Angels 2019 is definitely not worth seeing. This movie was not good, just like I was expecting it to be. But I was really rooting for this movie. I want it to be Ron, but it was what I thought it would be. The 3 actresses who play the Angels, Naomi Scott, Kristen Stewart, Aya Belinsky, all 3 are fine, but the script they were handed was not good. If you like this movie, I definitely respect your opinion, but for me personally, I will definitely not watch this one again. On my rating scale, Charlie's Angels 2019 gets a 1 out of 5 stars. There you have it, guys. That was my thoughts on Charlie's Angels 2019. What did you guys think of this movie? Did you absolutely love it and disagree with me? Did you think it was okay, or did you absolutely hate it? Let's talk about it down below in the comments. Thank you guys, as always, for watching this review. All my social media links are in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.